Next day. For today's news, up next we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. With the suspect Romulo out in the custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It's reportedly that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Romulo Male, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges, including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League has a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The suspension of the competition, the event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology for the public for an unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Romulo's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corps, dismantling the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. Spokesperson stated the Rusty Cliff Corp, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the Hollows. We would never arrange any event that could endanger participants' lives. Romulo stole and hid the prizes, some are yet to be recovered, used violent methods that caused casualties, and now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. Spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run through background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Corp and Public Security have refused to disclose which prison Romulo is being held in. This reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Romulo. And for now, another news update.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romulo, yet the Porceloid W engine is still missing. After spending the whole night at PubSec, this isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. What a bummer. Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back in the Hollow?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romulo down, he dropped the W engine, but the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romulo. In that split second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too? Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian dismissed you already?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the Hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romulo. But this Romulo doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Ugh, whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright? Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great. Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on, we haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romulo, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Cecilia is still basking in the joy of having breakfast together with Wise suddenly shoots you a look. While Cecilia isn't paying attention, Wise leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Oh, I know you're holding back because you don't want us to worry. Cecilia shouldn't overhear us here. Tell me what's really going on, okay? Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now, Belle. Be honest with me. How many more times can you use your eyes pathfinding and consciousness link abilities? More than 10 times, there's too much stress on it. Wise goes quiet for a while, then he starts uttering to himself, his voice catching at first, quickly shifting into contemplation. Alina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. Shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection, Vic. What's it gonna take to reestablish a stable connection? I'll calculate this. Tracking down Romeo to me as long as I can find her before my eyes give out. W engine, cure my symptoms. Now, are you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my little sister, I'll let my sister go charging in and put herself at risk. If we establish a partial connection with HD first, we could co-op it? You mean... I record and transmit the data from the holo. You can calculate the route and transmit it back from the outside. With that, I'll only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD. Wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Ray and I could handle the route calculations instead. Well then, I get the circumstances, this really is the best, most reasonable approach. Once we get that W engine back, I won't let you go into the holo and you alone again. I'm going to stay an armchair proxy for a long time, Belle. Just like before. Alright, Wise. Okay, let's track down that suspicious lady who took our W engine as soon as possible. I'll get to work, re-establishing a partial connections with the HDD. That ferry pull up everything we've got on Romulo. Oh, I almost forgot about Cecilia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of her at the HDD? Meanwhile, somewhere nearby.
Well, well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
Huh. Hope it's done. Weird. Black feather upon chessboard. The sun sets. Story's done, things are quiet, time to do things. Yes? What's our event quest? Special Disorder, Disaster Control Squad. Honestly, simmering flavors, which we can do soon. We still have a little bit of chance to do Angel's Invitation. Trial's still up. Operation Matrix is still up. So is the Shield Defense. Triple Node stuff. Yeah. That's the only thing really to do is the Special Disaster Control Squad. Nice. Why did you want me to do this? Weekly field. Huh. Wonder why there's no checks. That's weird. Oh well. Special Disaster Control Squad. Trying to figure out if I want to do this next. I probably should. Probably should. And all these. Get a level up. Anything new for the weekly? Take a photo of the Divination Dalco in Phylum Heights. That's new. Take a picture of Ashuo. Reading done. One I know we haven't done. It's in a hot minute. Oh, it's an only one thing? Oh, so you do have to come back daily. Good to know. I was unsure about it, so good to know that it's a one-time sort of situation. What do I have? 8 million? God, I still need so much. Spectacular spectacles, heartbeat rhythm, angel hotline. Where are you? Proxy accessory that can be worn with the proxy outfit. Delicate sunlight, cheering heart in flight, turning the soul. The signal that links it to angels. Okay. I could get cat ears. Could get more glasses. Should I do base items go up? I don't know. I don't know, man. What am I really in for? Probably this. Probably the 10,000 items that, or 10,000 money items. What's really calling to me? Maybe the hat? Well, that's sort of calling to me as well. Weeklies. Updates. What are the issues? What do we learn? Issues as of April 8th. This issue were under circumstances W engine effect of steel cushion would malfunction when accredited by Agent Cisia. Okay. This issue where Agent Yishlong's model is displayed abnormally in the fixed music box shard, or in the fine music box shards, which under certain circumstances. Okay. There's an issue where under circumstances the tutorial interface to special disaster control squad event stages may be displayed abnormally. Oh, this is part of the story? It's part of Gong Gong's story, that's right. What is advanced bounty? Oh, double stuff. Double rewards. As of course. Not a lot in this chapter as far as events goes, which makes sense. Waiting for, what is it? Puzzles? Puzzles! Love puzzles. Puzzles are here. Adventure footage freeze frame. Happens on the 22nd. It's going to be the last one. All right. Cool. We'll do Special Disaster Control Squad. Probably call it a session there. We'll do Summering Hot Pot next week, which sounds like a good plan. Eruptive Barrier. Ugh. Two things to worry about, but we get a free polychrome for finding out about it. I assume. New stories? Yes. New stories to read. Of course. Data actually glitched out. Huh. Within story completes the story. Just me to claim. I'll claim. Claim this, claim this. Doing top board still? Do the challenges. Get rewards from it. We could try it at a higher difficulty just to see what it's like. So why not? Been a hot second since we've done something like that. Disaster Control Squad, let's go. Hi, Miyabi. No, it doesn't seem right either. Miyabi, what are you doing here? Ah, Belle, it seems without realizing it, I've wandered near your store. I was practicing the art of thinking while walking, but I can't quite grasp it this time. Anything on your mind? Something like you got... seems like you got a tough problem to solve. Recently, multiple hollows have been a surge in ethereal activity. They aren't particularly dangerous, but they're troublesome to deal with. Anomalies related to ethereals are typically linked to localized hollow changes. This incident recurred so suddenly, the underlying patterns remain unclear right now. If it's you, Belle, I think I know what to do. A smile suddenly flashes across the fox-eared lady's face. You buy a delicious melon at the shop, you naturally become a regular customer of that place. Absolutely subconsciously, I wanted to seek your help, though my feet carried me here without realizing it. Melon's the sweetest around. Sure. So what do you need my help with? Just like before, would you help me complete today's training? Trying to explain it doesn't seem rather difficult. I'll leave that to someone who's better at explaining things. Thing is, you, Miyabi, sure. Always ears twitch ever so slightly. She seems pretty clearly pleased with herself. By getting distracted by a bunch of stuff along the way, managed to make it to the hand plaza together. Shouldn't. The matter I mentioned before, I found someone who might be able to help. You mentioned the hollow related thing you mentioned. Oh wow. I'm just thankful that you spare the time to hear me out. I didn't expect you'd actually find someone to help. You must be... Belle and I have worked together before. She's excellent at calculating routes and very reliable. If we need to quickly pinpoint the location of an anomaly, we can handle it. Thanks, Miss Miyabi. Now then, Miss Belle, I'll have to ask you to join our operation as a special investigator. Okay, what do you need me to do? Right, let me start by bringing you up to speed on the current situation. As this operation involves multiple hollows experiencing anomalies, we need massive computing power to pinpoint the anomaly location. We're going to need some investigators to help us map routes and sketch carrots. At the same time, to quickly deal with the anomaly disaster, the HSO and Hollow Investigation Association decided to deploy multiple groups and squads to handle the surge in ethereals. While the ethereals that suddenly appeared aren't especially dangerous, there's quite a lot of them. Few individuals do still pose a threat, so as per protocol, it's been assigned to the HSO. Your mission is to chart a route, guide your squad to the target location, and wipe out the ethereals. After working through all the intel with the HSO staff, you suddenly notice Miyabi's already slipped away. She's off doing some special training again? This operation involves a large number of ethereals, and it's concerning. We're concerned investigators charting carrots could run into danger if they're not properly protected. Still, as someone personally recommended by Miss Miyabi, you should be fine. I'll be alright. I can handle myself. So I'd expect from investigator Miss Miyabi brought in. Well then, no time to waste. I'll send you the coordinates to the anomalous hollow. Wait, Miss Miyabi, huh? When did Miss Miyabi leave? That was a while ago. Let's finish handling this matter first. I'll thank Miss Miyabi properly next time I see her. Okay. Ready? I'm ready. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Sudden thunder, surging tempests, explosive flames, purifying filth, spatial bounds. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Each has their own thing, each has their own S rank. Clear all event stages at least 150,000 points. Sure. As you can switch the point multiplier here. Pick a higher point multiplier to amp up enemy HP and scoring efficiency. Okay. 2. Just because why not? Trigger an only disordered up bloom the required number of times within the time limit. The time challenge deal damage to the level up stage buffs. Initial ignores a certain percentage of enemy all type resist. Level 1. After switching squad generates 1 ether thunderbound every 1 second for 10 seconds, dealing ether damage to and pulling in enemies in range. Each time ether thunderbolt strikes increases the agent's anomaly build-up rate by 1.5 and anomaly progressively by 2. Stacks up to 30 stacks. So 60 and what? 3 times 1 of 45? 45%? Yes. Sure. Level 2, and only build up resistance decreased by 50%. Level 3, Ether Thunderbolt duration extends to 20 seconds with increased lightning strike efficiency. Only level 60. Multipliers, difficulty level, scoring efficiency. 1 is HP is lower, 2's HP is higher. Yeah, I got that. It even changes the recommendation level. Alright. Level 4, when Ether Thunderbolt hits an enemy in an anomaly state, triggers a bloom. After triggering 2 stacks of disorder anomaly, a bloom releases 1 additional element Ether Thunderbolt buff stacks cap increased to 90. Afterward, each time you switch squads, every squad member's disorder anomaly damage increased by 47%. Damage dealt by each enemy is greatly reduced. When a squad has stayed in the field for 40 seconds, damage dealt with greatly reduced until squads switch. So you can check the recommendation squad configuration for the stage here. Best squad members and bonuses here. 3 squads will enter the group one after another based on their setup order. Tap here to automatically deploy recommended squad members and buff setups. Sure. 2 per group. Each stage is different. Okay. Well, in time trial challenge, trigger anomaly disorder bloom for a number of times the time limit. 2. Specialty recommendation. It's recommended to use agents with anomaly specialty. Switch between stage squad. Multiple times take advantage of stage mechanics. 3. Boss weakness. Stage boss is vulnerable to ether ice. Once the stage mechanic reaches max level, the assault squad will face the boss first. Okay. Yep. 8 enemies you get in 30 minutes to score a higher rank. Vision to natural recovery, dealing damage, and completing time trial challenges will charge the progress bar. A time trial challenge before the clock runs out to charge the progress bar significantly. Do it in 20 seconds. 4.
Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Focus on the target. My turn. Blink your strikes. Prepped and ready. Let's go.
Your progress bar is full. Press circle to switch teams. Okay, now we have a separate bar. Stage buff upgrades. Check the pause screen for the new effects. Master new time trial challenges appeared. Switch squads. Force to enter current time trial.
No escape. Now, you're the prey.
Where's the blood? Don't forget to call your... Watch out for that! Here I come! Shin for Bucky! Lose ensemble time! Nando, how about... Yep! Sparkle! Shine on! Dazzling! Instant! Press and pierce! You can't run! Not going to deal with you individually. I'm all ears. It's time to settle this. Let's pick up the pace. Wait. can't run! Better not get my trust. I'm all ears. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Let's make this quick. The final act begins now.
Bernie, ready. Time to hit True delusion, right here, right now. You're exposed now. Focus on the target. Blink your strength on the score.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
And here! Hey! Let's have some fun!
Found your weakness.
Spiraling notes! How's this one?
Okay. Didn't seem too difficult. Surging Tempest. What's new? Best score? Okay. Surging Tempest. Defeat the required number of enemies within the time limit. Complete the limit time challenge. Deal damage to level up stage buffs. Initial. Ignore a certain percentage of enemy all-type resistance 1. After switching squad, it creates a large turbulence zone that continuously pulls in enemies. Within turbulence zone hits enemies, it reduces their defense by 33%. Increases each attack by 27%. For level 2, level 3, turbulence zone duration is increased by 20 seconds. Level 4, when defeating an enemy, every squad member recovers 3.2 points of energy per 4 points of adrenaline. Per 4 points or 4 points? I think it's over 4 points. Level 5, turbulence zone duration increases to 30 seconds. After each time you switch squad, damage dealt by the squad increases by 63%. Battle mechanics. Enemy anomaly buildup resistance is greatly enhanced. When a squad has stayed on the field for 40 seconds, damage dealt will greatly reduce until squad switches. Squad switch rules. When squad switch, incoming characters receive initial energy adrenaline decibels. Current squad characters' energy adrenaline carries over to subsequent battles, and current squad characters' decibels transfer to corresponding members of the next squad. The on-field characters' decibels will carry over to the first squad members of the next round, while the off-field characters' decibel will carry over to the second squad member of the next squad. All other buffs are cleared. Okay. ×2 multiplier, check these, 60s. Quick recommend. Don't try to defeat the required number of enemies within time trial. Recommend to use agents with stun speciality and attack speciality. Switch between squads multiple times to take advantage of squad stage mechanics. Boss is vulnerable to electric. Once stage mechanics reaches max level, the assault squad will face the boss first. Okay.
Betray your trust. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Switching to... Hello? This is the end for you!
The best defense is a strong offense. Copy. Adjusting for wind.
I'm on it.
Recalibrating.
Right on cue. What do you look like?
Eradication mode activated.
That moves too. Now you're the prey.
All exits are now sealed.
We fight together. Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
The best defense is a strong offense.
Right? Shoot! Intercept! Seal!
Recalibrating.
Sound strategy. I won't back down.
You're in my sight.
I'm fully armed.
It's not over yet.
Nothing. Using firepower up.
All exits are now sealed. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Down one for complaints.
Your journey ends with me. The target's weary.
Loyalty.
Supporting position. Fire support ready.
Before you.
I'm on it. I'm Zenless, you know.
Nothing.
Not over yet.
All exits are now sealed. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Right forward. Turn around.
The S rank at least. Yep. Explosive flame. Trigger or extend ether veil the required number of times within the time limits. Complete the time challenge, deal damage to level up stage buffs. Stage buffs. Initial. Ignore a certain percentage of enemy all type resistance. Level 1. After switching squad, summon Ember Flow to strike enemies every 5 seconds for 2 seconds. Huh. On hit, every squad member restores 1.2 energy or 1.5 adrenaline. Level 2, agents entering via quick assist deal 44% bonus damage. Activating or extending Ether Veil or using EX special attack additionally triggers Ember Flow for level 3. Level 4, Ember Flow duration increases to 4.5 seconds. Number 5, when Ember Flow hits an enemy, increase the agent's critical damage by 7%, picking up to 10 times afterward. Each time you switch squad, the whole squad's damage increased by 75% while in Ether Veil. Enemies not affected by Ether Veil will take greatly reduced damage. While squad has not stayed on the field for 40 seconds, damage dealt will be greatly reduced until the squad switch. When switching squads, incoming characters receive initial energy, adrenaline, and the like. Once again, 2 times. Quick refresh. Do the Ether Veil, get the Ether Veil done. Boss is weak to fire physical. The assault squad faces the boss first. Okay.
Angel Ultimate! Winking! Look at the camera! Come here! The show isn't over yet! How's this for an entrance? Lumber in the mix. There's favors!
This is your last page.
Reverse shockwave!
Leave this part to me.
I can hop in it. Let's keep this advantage. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Frost scorpions. I'll take it from here. Jump on the dance floor. I'll take it from here. How's this for an entrance? Yep. Sparko, shine on. Yeah. True delusion. Right here, right now. Pretty, right?
The next page is the ending.
Yep, here we go.
Where are you going?
What do you need me to do? Let's keep this advantage. I'll be fine. Swirling clouds. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Hit the beat. Let's create the most beautiful stage. Wanna play a game?
Where are you going?
Face and lightning strike! Yeah!
Just barely. Oh boy. Verifying filth. With the required number of miasmic shields upon the time limit completed the time challenge, deal damage to level up buffs. Initial. Ignore a certain percentage of enemy all-type resistance. Level 1. This is a shockwave upon switching squad, massively shredding enemy miasmic shields, dealing damage. Level 2. Agent miasmic shield purification and efficiency increased by 120%. Level 3. When an enemy's miasmic shield is broken, immediately fill their dazed gauge. Level 4. EX special attack hits a trickle an additional shockwave, cooled down 4 seconds. Level 5. When the shockwave hits an enemy, the enemy stun damage multiplier is increased by 66%. Afterward, each time you swap squad, the whole squad gains 1,000 sheer force. Battle mechanics: every enemy is armed with miasmic shield. Whenever a boss enemy recovers from stun, its miasmic shield will reset. When My squad has stayed on the field for 40 seconds longer. Damage dealt will be greatly reduced. Great. Quick fix. Works? Works.
You. Showtime!
Where are you going? The next page is the ending! Watch out! Yep. This is your last.
Don't worry. Reverse shockwave! Skeleton strike! Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Ruthless feed! Attack with me! Is it my egg? Intercept! You're now connected down one second link.
Nothing more.
I learned from Kuwait incoming! Kuwait? Finish it!
Bloom again.
Like a shadow! Starlight shine, break the dawn! Thanatos stand!
Where the next page is the ending! This is your last page.
Hey! Forward! Turn around! Smash them! Hey!
Cycle of yin and yang.
Shadow! Scary! And fierce!
Disappointing. Your fate is sealed.
Clean it up!
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Clean it up! Can't do that, dear!
Nothing more.
Sweet out 1 second place!
I won't let you escape.
Disappointing.
Scary! And fierce!
Well done, Susan.
Clean it up! Time to rally for the next attack! Like a shadow!
Oh, my turn then.
So when spatial bounds, unleash ultimate to require the required number of times. Time limit. Complete the time challenge and deal damage to level up the stage buffs. Initial ignore a certain percentage of all time enemy all type resist. One enters a vital view after switching squad. The whole squad gains max decibels. Level 2, while in battle view, crit damage rate increased by 18% and the crit damage increased by 35%. Level 3, battle view duration extends to 12 seconds while in battle view. Recover 4 energy for 4 decibels and 100 decibels per second. 4, decibel cast increased to 5,000. Level 5, ultimate damage increased by 73% from now on each time you switch squads. The whole squad's crit damage is increased by 81%. If squad has stayed for far longer, they will deal less damage. As always. Quick select. The reason why I think I'm not getting the points that I need is that they're all level 55, at least for the trial use, so I'm not getting as much damage that they could be putting out. Fire physical is the boss's weakness.
Evil shall be purged.
Switching to Insect! Seal! Freak!
Your fate is sealed.
Victory, the only option!
Waste of time. Keep your eyes open. An opening.
Come danger, this is it!
The sword follows my well and wins power in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
I'll just close my eyes! Let's all go down together!
I'll be fine.
What's this? Come on, Suna! You can do it!
Evil shall be purged. Concentrate. Swift yet still. At decree.
Big talker! Huh? The verdict is... unforgivable!
Seize the moment.
Today's work order? Kick some butt!
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
Victory, the only option!
Hit him where it hurts. Here we come. Enemy to section 6 shall pay.
I swear on my blade. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Disappointing. Your fate is sealed.
Got one for complaints. Hello? This is the end for you.
Take this.
Vanish.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Great. Purging slash.
No room for mercy.
Any last words?
Mind and body.
Leave it to me.
A measure of steel
Slices the world through.
disappointing. Your fate is sealed.
forward! The verdict is... unforgivable! Take this! You're now connected with the Gold's turnaround! Smash them! Your fate is sealed! Obliterate form and spirit! Up to cream!
Oh, got it all done, but there's only a 2. Makes me sad because we're only going to get 90k while looking for that 100. What's the title? Anti-disaster specialist. I don't need it. I don't need it. It'd be nice to have, but I don't need it. Only 47% of the ranking. Ugh. Ugh. It's like, get our characters. I'm like, no. No, I'm fine. Go with this your own special way. Thanks for all your help in these past few days, investigator. Without you, there's no way our squad members could have wrapped up their mission so smoothly. Special operations has analyzed combat data from multiple squads to find out what caused the anomalies. This wouldn't have been possible without your assistance. This carrot you drew, able to pinpoint the target locations before the disaster escalated, avoiding any delays in our operation. Let me just express my gratitude once more. Doing my job, just doing what you paid for. Very capable, but also quite humble. Very much like Miss Miyabi in that regard. Wait, is that? The figure seems to be walking over from not far away. Probably doesn't expect Aishin to suddenly call out to her. And now stops in her tracks with a thoughtful expression. Huh? Oh, it's you, and Belle is with you. Miss Miyabi, I called out to you because I wanted to thank you properly. You don't know this, Miss Miyabi, but this is the first operation I've officially taken charge of since joining HSO. It was essentially my probationary evaluation. Due to a number of complications, it turned out into something far too difficult for a rookie to deal with alone. I was left at my wit's end. It was you who listened to my troubles, even going as far as take the matter to heart. Unlike you, a void hunter, to actually look after a newbie like this, even finding someone to help me solve my problem. Sorry, I've been rambling on and on, only wasting your precious time. Not at all. That day, I was simply seeking the million stickers Gaku had hidden in the office building. My mother once said, if you encounter someone in need, you must shift the target of your training. Simply transforming my training of seeking melon stickers into training focused on finding ways to help others. It sounds exactly like you, Miss Miyabi. I was being narrow-minded, as if Miss Miyabi would ever be hung up with some void hunter title. You're not just someone who protects us, someone who's always stood with us side by side. Regardless, I am glad I could help resolve your issue. When it comes to hollows, no matter how small a task, if it helps others, it's worthwhile training. Miyabi, I'll keep working hard. I managed to pass the onboarding exam thanks to you and the investigator's help. From now on, I'll definitely handle things on my own way. I won't trouble anyone like this again. I could never be as strong as you, Miss Miyabi. Just having you there, it's like I've got the will to keep pushing forward. I'm never disappointed. Investigator. I'm grateful to you too. By the way, do you want to take another look at the previous combat logs? I guess. You're like, ugh, I can't do enough. It's fine. I sort of wish that was a... not this. A thing that you could do for this menu, as far as the decoration goes. To have it be part of HSO. Alright. That's it for that. Chronicles of Stormy Flavors we'll do next week. There is a couple stories to read on the internet. But first, Shiro. Been worried about preparing bento for Sokaku to eat at work. I'll make Sokaku a beautiful bento for work too, but tutorials online are always so for bentos that are far too small. They're exquisite. I can pretty much wolf it down in 2 bites. Bring her enough food to sate her appetite, then I won't be able to make her bento so beautiful. Just ochre cut with the stars, a thin omelet, slaver, some laver, octopus offal. It's all stuff that only looks cute when it's packed into a small bento box. And into a giant lunchbox is like tossing a rubber duck into a competition-sized swimming pool. How much you add, it still looks sad. If I'm not happy with this bento, there's no way Sokaku would ever like it. Even though she always finishes it, it's probably just force of habit. After the fantastic bento, Sokaku must love it. Sokaku loves it? Who loved it? And why would she go out for noodles in the afternoon with the crew from Section 5? So much saturated fat and salt packed into the noodles. Any way you look at it, home-cooked meals are healthier. Homemade cooked, ready, and waiting, so why would Sokaku go out for noodles? Why? Tell me why. There has to be something wrong with my bentos, right? Nagi. Don't have to worry about it. She appreciates it all the same. Now, Tales from the Internet. Let's see. It's just these 5? Just these 5? Alright, let's read. Post. Let's deal with these ethereals. Run into this at the Hollow Champion Arena. Scared the hell out of me. Did those ethereals turn into sculptures or something? They all got white feathers stuck in their cores. Kinda artsy, actually. Anyone know what's up with this? Don't tell me it's this infamous Romule's doing. I like time froze and turning into a statue? Terrifying. Romule's going wild, scattering prizes everywhere. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be a stretch to say he's leveled up from simple thrill seeker to full-blown performance artist. Same here. Hope he's got serious guts. I thought it was way too creepy. Didn't get too close. That's my friends at the White Star Institute, but they haven't seen anything like it either. They're scrambling to put together a special research team. Actually, this isn't the first time ethereal fading has happened. The authorities stepped in to investigate ages ago. There's been no update, so it's likely hasn't gone anywhere. So are these ethereals dead or alive? Should I steer clear if I run into them? In question, if it's confirmed safe, I want to get up there and snap a pic with it. Worse. Info. Hollow Championship competition suspended. The Hollow Extreme League announced today that this year's competition has been terminated early. A new date will be announced following an ongoing investigation into the results of the safety assessment. According to Pub Security, Romule, the suspect behind multiple violent incidents, has been apprehended, though a joint rescue operation between PubSec and HIA several competitors who had been lost in the Hollows have been safely recovered and are currently under medical observation. Additionally, according to testimonies from multiple witnesses, an anomalous individual was the first to detect anomalies in carrot data and transmitted precise safe routes to all competitors through special channels, significantly reducing casualties. The specific identity and motives of this anomalous individual are still under investigation. Keel and Public Security will provide necessary support and to competitors and related personnel affected by this incident, release more information to the public once the investigation concludes. I caught Black Wolf. I didn't even dare sign up when he was around. Never entering another competition again. If it wasn't for this mystery hero, I would have totally bit the dust. Wait, could it be the legendary Phaethons making a comeback? I knew they'd make a return to their loyal Intronaut. Anyone disagree? Anyone? Which proxy still isn't convinced? I can't believe a civilian tournament could blow up this badly. Unreal. That's just how it is in New Erdu. You seriously don't know that? What are you, an alien? Prince still hasn't been found. If anyone has any leads about the arena or the missing contestants, please contact me. Post. Huge insider. Scanner from Tops 100% legit. Ha 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 ha. Even Tops is getting theirs today. Alright, enough messing around. I'll cut straight to it. These things at Tops are, inside Tops are a complete mess right now. Several small and mid-sized companies under its umbrella are running into serious problems. I'm sure the Internet remembers, right? Who is this sponsoring that disaster of a Hollow Championship competition lately? Gee, I wonder if there's a connection there. And that's not all. Word is that because of everything going down, TOP's internal audit division has been working overtime lately. Sure, there's no smoking gun evidence, but looking at how TOPS has been acting recently, let's just say it doesn't look fake. Note, it's not that I don't have any proof, I just can't say it. If you're curious, search it up yourself using keywords. So to sum it all up, something serious wrong must be going on inside TOPS. Folks, best not to go look for trouble with them right now. As far away as possible. Could be that one day we'll actually live to see TOPS collapse from the inside and go under. That's all I'll say. Gotta protect my life out there. I'm out. Oh, really? I'm out of that username, but real talk. Since the when did TOPS have a house to topple? Huge scoop? Seriously? All those company details are public information. None of the real gossip is even mentioned. Feels like nothing more than a clickbait post. Feels like OP's being a bit dramatic here. Conglomerate that huge is a minor snagging. Suddenly it's gonna collapse? Come on, no way that's happening. Nobody's gonna mention this whole internal audit division thing. Isn't that the real issue here? Some things are best left unsaid, unless you want something tracking you down through your internet connection, that is. What is this? Rookie first. A sharp spike has been detected in the Rosetta data related controversies. Our project indicates a 8.72% probability of negative impact on your business operations. Data can actually glitch out. Lately, there's been tons of rumors online about Rosetta data anomalies. People are complaining that DIY carrots are getting harder and harder to make. Even routes analyzed through Rosetta data directions aren't accurate anymore. Can experts weigh in on here? Is this stuff legit? It's true. Are there any alternative data sources we can use? I just switched to careers to become a proxy. I haven't landed a single gig yet. I can't be unemployed before I'm even employed. Come on. Possible. The Rosetta data, it's the master data set authorized by the mayor. All the variation patterns are calculated by repeatedly calibrating field survey data against it. That can't be trusted, then none of the observation data can. The administration and the association have never disclosed the data source or calculation methods for Rosetta data. With major incidents happening lately, they're stretched thin and lack external oversight. You really guarantee they won't screw up? The carrots handed out by Hollow Champion beforehand had issues too. Don't tell me it's also... Well, the accident said it was a virus causing all this mess. No more carrots, no more proxies, no more internet. I'll just look in the mirror first. If you ask me, some people just aren't skilled enough to crack the exact route. If you're trash, go practice more. Don't embarrass yourself on the internet. All these hello anomaly expansions popping up lately, the officials probably need to run a full recalculation. Maybe they just haven't finished updating the data yet? Some kind of delay. Or just an isolated case? I haven't found any anomalies. Weird. Various picks for the filtered. Master had filtered the discussion threads related to the contestant Ramiel for you before launching the search operation. I recommend building a complete picture of the available information. Intel, Ramiel and the prize both went missing. You guys know the Porceloid W engine went missing, right? From the street is that the W engines with that competitor Ramiel isn't just some baseless rumor. Think about it. Maybe we could snatch something from the Black Wolf's grasp. Ramiel just happens to be one of them. What's even more suspicious is that Ramiel vanished into thin air after the competition. Got suspended, didn't even cash in their points. Looking at it now, Ramiel clearly had ulterior motives for entering the competition. It's likely the Porceloid W engine, plus who even is Ramiel? Background history, even appearance, barely anyone's seen them. They just popped out of nowhere. The more you dig, the juicier it gets. Not just Ramiel, plenty of folks who rushed in the hollow chasing loot have gone missing. Is it true? What you ain't yours was never meant to be? I'm gonna vanish too? Yep. Since they need the Porceloid W engine, Ramiel's probably an intelligent construct, right? I did run into one dual pistol, was pretty skilled, but a bit over the top with the flare? Another conspiracy theory? Can't Ramiel just drop out on their own? I'll uncover the real dirt on contestant Ramiel. I get the full scoop on the long-standing beef between Black Wolf and Caledon. Got all the key details. You missed every clue, all in one place. Special feature price, 9,999 Denny's. Check it out right now. Press the link to enter. I bet. I guess there's someone with the same name. For a sec there, I thought I'd gone missing or something. If I'm real, contact me if you got any clues. There are people in the sky. Terrifying people in the sky. As we still learn about Nongong. Why she has injuries on her back, where her wings are. If that points to Ramil, then all the better to know, right? In theory. Alright, that's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. Thank you for stopping by watching this portion of the session. Look forward to this game or any other game that's on the channel. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.